Assalamu alaikum, my viewers. Good afternoon to you all. We welcome you to another episode of Inside Sports Gambia on Vision TV. I'm your host, Lamin Mane, and in today's program, we are having two gentlemen from the Gambia National Amputee Football Association, and in the name of Dauda Danso, the Secretary General of the Gambia Amputee Football Association, and Ibrahim Ajalo, a player. We will engage these two gentlemen as far as the National Amputee Football Association is concerned. And from our right hand side, we have Dauda, the Secretary General. We will allow him to introduce himself. Dauda, you welcome to Inside Sport Gambia on Vision TV.
Thank you. Since we established just 4 members started the competitive football in the country here.
Wow.
Yes, just 4 members, and then he was part of it, and then he's one of the most senior players. And then to this initiative, the Gambia competitive football was established because they were approved by the Gambia National Paralympic Committee, that's the GNPC, Gambia for the state of sports. They invited them in a meeting, a general meeting, to introduce them to disability sport. But they introduced them to basketball. So when they start together and then see, well, we have one leg, whilst, and then we also can walk. So why not we do a different thing? Why, before playing basketball and sit in a wheelchair, so they prefer to do football. That's where the football was born in the by the help of Abubakar Jabi and with his partners Led for Africa. They supported them even before me coming in. So that's why it started with only 4 players, 3 male and then 1 female started this competitive football in the country. So that's where the struggle started. So they established, and then they were going around to search for players and search for players. In Gambia here, hardly to see an amputee or a person with disability in sport, because in our culture, when you are disabled, you have to start doing nothing absolutely. So that was a very big challenge for them.
The few you have
Yes.
as football association, how are you able to convince these few to be part of your team?
Sport is part of health. So, and then it's also part of their rehabilitation when they are amputated. So you do exercises and then to flex your joints and muscles. So that's how it all started, and then we motivate them, showing their fellows playing, and then they were also convinced. They come and see how they play, first hand information, and then they also come in and then start kicking, and then till they get used to it, and then they get used to each other.
Thank you. Ibrahim, as also already highlighted, you are part of the pioneer of this football association, Gambia Amputee Football Association. What motivated you to be part of the founding father of this association, as far as Gambia is concerned?
Yes, thank you so much for the question. The thing that really motivated me to do sport is that I think I was aware about this sport before, before knowing these amputees in the Gambia here. But after since I came to the Gambia, I see that there is no disabled people. I was thinking that disabled people they don't have any sport activities in the Gambia. After we get to London, there is a organization called GNPC. So these people are responsible for this thing, sport for person with disability. But just as he said, this thing was built by 4 players. I was part of the 4 players that built this thing, and also our one man called Box, and also the support of Let's Africa. It was very challenging to form the team, but through belief and faith, we were able to build this team. And there was 2 reasons why we built this team. The first reason is to bring all amputees together. The other one is to
Were you able to achieve that?
Yeah, we were able to achieve that because today, if you see the team is because we were able to bring the amputees. So having been that, we can say we did not achieve it, but so we achieved it. That's why we have now a lot of players in the team. So by starting four, after you have more than 20 players, more than 30, so that's something you have achieved. And the other reason is because we want to represent the Gambia, so we want to play as a national team. So not just something like jokes or something to come together just to have fun or not to we want to make it in a serious level. So
we know in this country at times when starting something, even your close associates do try to discourage you, most especially you disabled people. Some people try to discriminate you from the society. What were some of the challenges that you faced the time you take the initial step that you want to be part of the team that will represent the amputees?
It was very challenging, honestly, because just as you said, in our society, when you are amputated, what they will only think of is you have to sit at one place. So this is so challenging sometimes to bring amputees to join the team because some of these society people or the families they start saying, you have one leg, you want to play football again? Because there are many players that we have in our team, and those players they got their trauma from football, not accident cars, they got it from football. So those people coming back playing football, the family will be happy for you to go with that. So this was very challenging, honestly, because in the we know our society here we don't believe in football, so we don't believe in much in sport. So it's so challenging to bring that to sport. This challenge we were able to fight it because as a person, whatever you are doing or whatever you want to do, you have to have the faith and the courage, not give up. So we did not give up. So we keep pushing to fight for what we want to do, and we were able to do it. So that was the second reason. Because that was the first reason to bring amputees together, and the second reason is to represent the Gambia as national team, and the third reason is to show Gambia that not only able people can bring the development of sport in the Gambia, but we as persons with disability can also bring the development of sport in the Gambia. And right now we are proving that, we have proved that because right now in West Africa, when you are naming the third best team is Gambia after Liberia and Ghana. After Ghana and Liberia, you have Gambia. Because in the ranking is that, so when you come to Africa, we are number 9, and that was our first time in that competition. So we are doing great. So it's very challenging. Still now it's challenging, but we are doing what we love, and we are trying to fight for what we want to fight.
We'll come back to you. That's all. We know in this country, it is not only the Amputee Football Association, but most of the sporting disciplines in this country are always faced with financial constraints, financial challenges. Is Gambia Amputee Football Association an example, or you people are also part of those associations that are struggling with finance?
We are struggling every day for finances. We don't have government partners. So the only partner that we have is Left for Africa, and then they always support us during our training and some of our daily activities. But finances is a problem to Gambia Amputee Football Association. We struggle, we hardly get it, and then only the executives and then maybe sometimes we tell the players to contribute for us to get what we want to organize. We organize ourselves.
You mean at times players themselves will contribute in order to run certain things for the team?
Exactly. As a national team.
A national team?
Yes, we do. We approach many institutions. We wrote to many institutions, but still no response. And then we spoke with the area council chairman.
Which of the area council chairman?
Become an area council, Mr. Davo.
Okay.
And then we had a very fruitful discussion with him, and then he pleaded to give his support to us. But as of now, we've not had anything, but we would like to meet him again to discuss further, because we don't want to stop here. The preparation is still going on, and then right now we are getting prepared also for another international training. So which is ahead in the preparation of that now.
But saying players contributing for themselves in order to run the association, this is something that many people would say, they are doubtful of. Because a player, not especially an amputee national football player, contributing financially in order to develop the association that is here, represent the country, that is the Gambia. Many people will doubt this. Have you ever met those at the top brass, that is the likes of the Minister of Youth and Sports, to discuss with him as far as this association is concerned?
The Sport Council is area, and the National Sport Council is the mediator between
You.
and the ministry.
Okay.
So in every activity, in every challenge that we are facing, they are aware of it. So even the just concluded Youth Connect, and Ibrahim was there as a participant with one of the players, Sana. They met with the minister and then they discussed with him to have an audience with him so that we were able to discuss the issues and the affairs of the association. Yes.
Hope after the discussion, there were some permission thing as far as the discussion was concerned.
Well, Ibrahim can elaborate more on that, what they have discussed, because I wasn't present there. So they are the one who participated in the conference. Yeah.
Ibrahim, you met the minister, as your colleague said, with one of your players, that is Sana Kuyate, if I may be right.
Yes.
What did you guys came with after meeting the minister?
Okay, the minister, we met him at the youth camp. That was we were there representing GAFA as the Gambia Amputee Football Association, and also representing ourselves as of the country, and also representing as a disability for inclusion in discrimination and stigmatization. We were able to capitalize to meet the minister to bring to his knowledge that there is an amputee football team which is struggling with financial support and understanding. So we met the minister. We told the minister that what we told the minister is that we want to meet with you. We want to sit and have some discussion. But what the minister replied to me is that if we want to meet him, we have to write to the National Sport Council, and then those people will write to him, and then he said for meeting with him is not a problem, but we have to
You have to have approval from the National Council.
Yeah.
Sport Council.
Sports Council.
So that was we discussed. That was the only words we had.
After the minister telling you guys to put it in black and white, were you able to also did as he said?
Yeah, I think our secretary have already informed the National Sport Council, so now I think things left to the National Sport Council. So right now the job is between the executive and the National Sport Council.
Yeah, if you are just joining us, it's your Inside Sports Gambia on Vision TV, and today we have two gentlemen here in the name of Danso, that is Dauda Janso, and Ibrahim Jallo, a player. Dauda is the Secretary General of the Gambia Amputee Football Association. They are here today joining us for the Inside Sport program. From that financial aspect, have you ever participated in any international competition as far as this association is concerned?
Yes, we did. We did in Tanzania, 2021. Yes, it was our first appearance in Africa.
Okay.
Yes, first time of playing amputee football internationally. Yes, and then it was a great experience. It was a good experience for the players as well. But we do surprise the whole of Africa for in our first participation.
You did surprise. How did you surprise?
Because in any new amputee countries or any new countries that come to the coordination, you either receive 11 to 12 goals upwards.
Wow.
Yes.
Who was your goal scorer?
So in Gambia, it was a different story. We played against Cameroon in our first game, and then Cameroon beat us. Cameroon won by 3 goals to 2.
Okay.
Yes, and then at first, in the first half, when Cameroon scored us the 2 goals, all the people at the expect, we are saying that okay, more goals are coming in. So you see, and then things changed to 3 goals to 2, and then that was our first match. And then we play a strong match against Liberia. They are the powerhouse, also one of the powerhouse in Africa. They have been playing AMPUTEE football. They are part of the founders of AMPUTEE football. And then we lost to them 3 goals to 0 because we did not understand the rules and regulations of the game. So that disturbed us. But in other 3 games, we won all of the games. Against Zanzibar, against Uganda, and then we also play against Nigeria. Yes, we won Nigeria, and then we took 9th position at the end of the competition for the first time after this time, and which is in the history of us.
Yeah, we have also seen other sporting disciplines, being it football teams or volleyball, basket, or other teams that are in the country. Anytime they are going for international competition, sometimes they do face challenges. At times it will be, visa issues, sometimes financial issues, sometimes other issues that will warrant that team not to even take part in that particular competition. You, the Gambia Amputee Football Association, have you ever experienced something whereby you're supposed to go for an international competition, but due to these reasons I just highlighted, you weren't able to participate?
Of course, we do. Of recently, in September, we should have been in Ghana to take part in the Para Games, African Para Games in Ghana, but we are not able to go because we are having 2 options. One is Para Games in Ghana, and then second was the competition that should be held November in Egypt. And then the Egypt was rescheduled to 2024 April. We did not go because of the National Sport Council said they are having financial constraint. They could not give us the support that we need. So in our previous competition, that was in 2021 in Tanzania, we were fully funded by our partners, that's Africa. They give professional legs like the one kind of program is wearing up to the amputees in the Gambia. So they support us. They create a crowdfunding, and then they were able to get our ticket airfares to that competition. So you see, those are the challenges that we now have. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we are facing another big thing. The preparation to Egypt is another big issue to us. So we wrote many letters, we are making follow-ups, and then still no response. Only Pura give us a response. They give us a check of data and analysis to was the preparation of this.
Do you think you people are treated fairly compared to other associations that are able? Because you people are people who are disabled, someone can say. And others might even say you people need more assistance than the others. So, do you think you people are treated fairly?
Coming to that, yes, I can say yes, because other sports, every year at least you should participate in one sport internationally. So if even that one sport is giving you a problem as of now when it comes to finances, but according to the sport council, when you reach your budget, you will check, and then maybe you will come with 50% of the budget that you requested for. So then probably we definitely will need support, and then we need to be treated actually equally as to other able sporting bodies. Yes.
They need support, as their Secretary General Adanso just highlighted. That is the Gambia Amputee Football Association Secretary General, that is Dauda Adanso. Ibrahim, back to you.
Yes.
Training is part of sports. I watched a video of you guys, you training, but I was so impressed looking at the way you people, the flexibility in you people with your dad. Is it a crutch
What
That's
is
it.
How do you people, normally use that and, play football comfortably? It really,
Yeah, I can just call that as talent, you know. We person with disability, we have a lot of talents. That's why we always say there's nothing that every person can do that we can do. But there's a lot of things that we can do, they can do it. So using practice is not something easy. It's not something that is very simple.
yeah.
But because of we are used to it and we have the talent in different ways. So that's why we use it in anyhow. Because if you go to our team, all of us use crutches, but we use it in different ways. And we run with it in different ways. So this is all talent, we have young talented amputees. That's why I always say to people that you see disability is not a wish, it's a person from God.
Absolutely.
So we got these challenges, it's not just we wish to get it, but it's a person from God. So we need to take it no matter what. So we person with disability, we have a talent, but we also have challenges. Challenges like inclusion. In the Gambia here, we have the biggest challenge that we have in the society, in the community, in the country is inclusion. There's no inclusion. There is no inclusion. So when there is inclusion, even like we telling you that this amputee team, the national team, is created by 4 people. It is something crazy, because when this inclusion, this national team should not be created by 4 of us. It should be created by the sport.
You mean you people are isolated?
Yeah, we are isolated. I can say that. Because if you see these other countries, they have this team since 2005, 2002. And this amputee football was introduced since 1990. Since 1990. So we just got this team, we created this team in 2019, and we did well. Because even the year we created this team, in 2019, we got an invitation from Angola, the African Convention that should happen in Angola. So, but the reason why we did not go to that competition is because we created the team, but we were not under the National Sport Council, because we don't understand where to be so that we can represent Gambia. We were thinking like we have to create the team, just stand and say, okay, let's go.
Meaning the National Youth Council were not interested of the disabled people.
I can say that,
No,
exactly, but I can say like we don't understand how we should stand.
What I mean here, because you people said it is 4 people that started this association.
Yes.
That is the team.
Yeah.
And the team was not there. You 4 came and formed the team.
Yes.
And this team, don't you think it should have been established by the National Sport Council instead of you 4 coming together and forming?
It should not be established by the National Sport Council.
Okay.
But I can say it should be like the way it was established is correct.
Okay.
Because this sport is a new sport. It is not part of, when it is part of the Paralympic, I can say now it can be a Paralympic committee. Should be responsible to create this team. But it is not part of Paralympic, and in National Sport Council you have to build a team and go and register when it is a national team. So right now, like the way it was formed, it was correct. But we do not understand how to start, because we were even thinking when we build the team we have to go on the TFF.
Okay.
But after we get to London, no.
Because it is for the
Yeah,
football.
no.
Okay.
That's why even in 2021, the reason why we even represent Gambia, because we went to the National Sport Council. They told us that you guys have to register as a body, or you go under the Paralympic to be able to represent Gambia. So we came with the idea. We cannot build because we don't have, we were just young people then. So we don't have anyone who would just mobilize us and say, okay, let us do this. So we say, okay, then let us go to the Paralympic committee so that we can represent Gambia in the Tanzania competition. We have the African conference. So that's what we were able to do. We did that. We went to Tanzania. We represented the Gambia. But after WAF, the World Amputee Football Federation, and CAF, that's the Confederation of African Amputee Football, they spoke with our executive. They told them that all amputees should have their own federation. So that's the reason why since we came back, these people were given federation.
That's fine.
That's
That's what I've came across one of your flyer, and in that flyer, it shows you guys are preparing for a test game in Senegal. What step are you guys taking towards that test game in Senegal?
Well, we did our best thing. Yes, getting ready to go to Senegal. But also, still the same financial issues. Yes, we are trying to get a bus from Carnegie Municipal Council, which we are making follow-up, and tomorrow we will see if they will be approved to give us the bus that will take care of this. And then we have financial issues, but we are able to gather a new fund for our accommodation and then our feeding and then other expenses that we're going to spend on the day. But right now, the main constraint is that to get this bus that will take us to Senegal is yet to be confirmed. Yes. And we are also, the purpose of this test match is also getting ourselves ready for Canada in Egypt. That should be in April 2024. And then also to help Senegal also establish the amputee football. This is going to be their first international football, amputee football.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations to the Gambia then.
Thank you. So
we are also ahead of Senegal.
Exactly.
Like how other countries are ahead of us.
Exactly.
So we are also ahead of Senegal.
Exactly.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are supposed to take part in the Amputee Cup of Nations, which is to be played in Egypt, that is 2024.
Yes.
How prepared are you? Because you already mentioned that you people have participated in international competition. So this is not the first time of you going. You already experienced the competition. And then here you're going to Egypt in 2024. And how are you preparing, being financially? Because that one is African competition, and it requires a lot of fun, it requires a lot of preparation. That is, players physically, mentally, they need to be prepared. In summary, how prepared are you in order to represent this country?
Right now, financially, we are yet to be prepared. We are yet to be settled. If the government give us a green light that the budget or your trip to Egypt is going to be possible and then fully financed by them, then actually the only thing that we're going to do is to focus on the players' preparation. But right now, we can focus 100% because we are also knocking on the doors.
Is this affecting you, focusing on finance and at the same time focusing on the development of the players?
Of course, it is affecting us 100%.
Okay.
Because this Egypt, we are not taking it lightly because we are not going there to participate. We are going to compete.
Okay.
We are going to compete and then to become the African champion. That's what we want. So, but if things goes as planned, we are financially settled, then probably we'll be able to achieve this goal very easily. So right now we create a GoFund account, and then we share in the social media, and then it is going. And then in Gambia here also we write to majority of these institutions to seek for support, but no feedback yet. Yes, but with Mr. Davo of the Brikama Area Council goes to give us his help in hand from the council. Yes.
So, you head into the competition that is to take place, that is the Cup of Nations for the Amputee, that is to take place in Egypt 2024. As a player, how prepared are you guys?
Yeah, I can say we are 100% prepared. Because that is why we are having this test game also to look on our level of playing. Gambia, like I said, we have very good talented players. Because even in Tanzania in 2021 the AMPUTEE African Cup of Nations, we were very good. So even some of this national team, this Egypt, Morocco, and others, they were facing us. They were saying that you guys are very good. The only challenges that we had last time it was we did not understand the rules. We did not understand the rules. So that was the biggest challenge. We have never trained on this thing carpets. Like I said, we are carpets. So that was our first time playing in carpet because in the Gambia we always train on the sand, so playing on the sand. So that was also the challenge. But now
are you using the carpet now to train?
We are not using carpet to train, but we have played on carpets and we have experienced it, And also here we even had a game at the boat project. We have played there. And right now we are going to play at the carpet with Senegal. So right now we really understood the rules. But right now I know all the players are prepared and all of them are 100% fit. Just as the secretary said, like right now what is the stopping us is finance. We are right now, all the players, the executive, all of us are thinking of how to get this funds from the Egypt trip. So it is not only stopping the executive, but it is also stopping the players because the players they are aware that the form it is very difficult to have the green light to know that like we are going to Egypt 100% right now. But we are just starting with faith and belief that we are going. But with finance right now, we don't have nothing. There's no one who came and gave us something right now from Egypt. So right now, that is our main privilege for the
main headache is finance. That is for the players and for the executive. What will be your final word, Mr. Secretary General? That is Dauda Adanshu.
Well, first, I will not do justice without thanking a friend and his family who helped us get us the national team jersey, home and away, and then helped us with the technical staffs. That's Mr. Grant and his family from UK. They visited us last weekend, and then they returned back on Monday. But right now, we told them that we don't have the national team jerseys, but they support us financially to get it for us. So thank you, Mr. Grant and your family for that. But also, the Gambians need to be actually aware of amputee football. Yes. But when you say amputee football, many don't know who is amputee. In short, we said Bulukuntu Sinkundu. Yes. For people to understand what you mean. So we want everybody to so Allah ta'ala will mark it for Allah and mental ikela jate kina la falenu fuga pare yeter mo kono kono ke pour mo be kala.
Ibrahim, finally.
Yeah, my final word. I will first to tell the Gambians that you see this amputee football national team is a national team that stands for all the Gambia. We are just a body like the GFF. So the GFF is representing people and we are representing us in this game. So we need to be inclusive and then like Gambians have to know because there are a lot of players that are playing the GFF. So many of them, there are some players, we have some players in our team. They were playing first division, so we were playing second division. So they got injury and they went away. And AMPUTEE. So now we join our team. So there's no difference. We are all basically. So GFF is representing at the able side, we are representing at the disabled side. So we are all the same body. So the way they are supporting the GFF, we want them to support us the same way. So
that's the word of Ibrahim Jallo, a player who said they also want the way the Gambia Football Federation is supporting the national football team. They also want other Gambians to come on board and support them because you already heard what they said as far as the challenges that they are facing with each financial aspect. They are to go to Senegal for this game and that they supposed to also go to Egypt to take part in the Cup of Nations for the amputee teams. So we wishing them good luck in advance, and Gambians should also come on board and give them assistance because they are here for the Gambia. They are not representing themselves, but they are representing the Gambia because the national jersey that they will don on will be the Gambia national flag. So on that note, we call you all to come to their aid and give them helping hand. We know there are a lot of challenges that they face, but if we are able to help them with the financial aspect, I know there are other challenges will also be solved as well. So come to their aid and support them. They are representing Gambia. They are not representing themselves, so come on board and give them that helping hand in order to continue raising the bar to the higher heights. I was your host, Lavin Mane, and thank you all viewers for watching. It was your Inside Sport Gambia. My guest today was Ibrahim Jallo, a player for the Gambia Amputee Football Association, and Dauda Danso, the Secretary General of the Gambia Amputee Association. We said bye bye till we come your way next time. Here is where we're going to draw the putting, and thank you all for following Vision TV. Continue to support us by sending us stars and continue liking and following our page. We say thank you till